Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to do something a little exciting because it's going to collaborate with my business and with YouTube, and it's stuff that you guys want to see more of. I am going to be doing an unboxing today, one of two probably in the next week or two. Let's see what I got. I'm excited. I'm excited to start using this stuff. Thank you, Postal Service, for ensuring this package was unopened. There's a dog barking. Now, I do know what is in here because I got an email explaining all the products. So it's not so much of a surprise for me, but I have never used this stuff before. So I'm really excited. Yay! Oh my god. Wow. There's so many products in here. Holy crap. Okay, I did not expect this. I got leather shampoo, fast polish, fine cut. Alright, ultra fine cut. Fast compound, aggressive cut. 360. I've heard of this stuff before. 360. Rinseless wash. I'm not a fan of rinseless wash, but I will probably try that for clay lube. Microfiber cleaner. I have a ton of microfiber cleaner already, but I wash my microfibers once a week, so that's good. High def paint sealant. Interior detailer. Awesome. Tire and rubber. Oh, cool. I'm very picky with tire stuff because I don't like it getting slung all over my car, so interested to try that out. Foaming wheel cleaner. Extreme foam formula. Oh, I think that's for my foam gun. I'll have to look. He sent all kinds of info on the details for this. Extended spray wax. Good. I go through that stuff like crazy. Auto wash. Auto wash. Auto wash. Big bada boom. Chicken. Good. It's like a nest. Ooh! Nozzles! I've never been so excited to see a bunch of nozzles in my entire life. I like nozzles. God, I'm so weird. Okay, what else do I got in here? More paper. Well, that was smart. I'm glad I stacked everything on top of this side of the box because now I need to get into it. All right, I'm gonna move all this stuff. I got my detailing shelf a little bit more organized. It looks a little bit healthier. Cut away from you. Ooh! A hose! I've always wanted a hose. Sacks of my hose. It's a dryer. I've been using a leaf blower this whole time. Recycle. So he sent me this dryer, and previously, I'll show you guys what I've been using. Yeah. Canons. I have a Canon. I'm using a leaf blower because it was like literally $30 for a leaf blower at Walmart. But now I got an actual dryer and I can use my leaf blower for blowing leaves because there's tons of those in Arizona. I'm gonna try this thing out. I gotta wash my car, I guess. I'm not gonna wash my car today. We're gonna time warp to tomorrow. Okay. Hi guys. I'm gonna do a detail tutorial on something specific for you guys today because I've had a lot of comments on people wanting to see me do something specific rather than just the whole car, despite me detailing a whole car right now. But I'm going to show you something specific, an area on the car, and it's gonna be under the hood. So you're gonna watch me wash under my hood today. I was trying to make a joke out of that and I failed, damn it. I'm detailing my roommate's Focus ST because I'm just really sweet like that and I wanted to detail her car for her for free as a gift. Because that's what friends do for each other. I have all these new detail products that I'm going to be using on different areas of the car, and I figured today I'm gonna do under the hood because when I detailed the SS, that sounded weird. When I detailed the Chevy SS, you guys asked how I did under the hood, and in that video I literally just like snapped my fingers and the car was clean. So I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth than that. I would show you the rest of the car, but what I'm gonna do from now on when I'm detailing cars is I'm gonna show you areas of the car, and that way it'll be like more specific to stuff. That way I'm not just showing you before and afters on every car that I do. Good? Okay, let's get to it. So, Under her hood, you can see she's never washed under it before. The car has 29,000 miles. So it has like, you know, your common residual grime and dirt and stuff underneath here. It's pretty much just like surface dirt. It's nothing, she doesn't have any oil leaks, or it's not really from fluids from the engine. It's just grime from driving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up. This is going to be fairly quick. Because I'm making a tutorial out of it, it'll take a little bit longer, but normally when I do under the hoods of cars, it doesn't take me that long. I would say 15-20 minutes tops, unless it's my own car, then I'll spend like 3 hours under it because I'm extra. A common misconception is that getting underneath your hood wet is a bad thing. Now for modern why can't I say modern? You guys know I have a problem with saying words correctly. You wouldn't think that I actually graduated college with a 3.9 GPA when I can't even say words like fitment. I know it's fitment. Sorry, I grew up in the sticks. All the components underneath modern cars like this are watertight with the exception of a very few items where you should be careful. There's such a slim chance of hurting anything under the hood by washing under here, you really don't need to worry. But you do have to observe common sense, and we do know that common sense is not common. So I don't really know how to tell you how to have common sense. One common tool you'll see a lot of pro detailers use for doing under hoods is one of these guys. See? It's hard to get on camera. I could have just put this down and then put the camera on it. That would have been smarter, right? Damn. Anyway, it's a little handheld pump that people use for like spraying weeds or spraying for exterminating bugs, but you can get them at Home Depot or any hardware store. They're usually not that expensive. You can use these because they're a great low pressure water source. You can fill it with soapy water and spray it underneath your hood to clean under it with. Now I'm not gonna be using it because mine is full of weed killer. Okay, I just backed Sarah's car up so it wasn't totally in my garage, and I'm going to wash under the hood. When you're washing under the hood of a car and you're doing a full detail, typically it's the first thing you want to do because you're going to be spraying the harshest chemicals under there. So if you get any on the paint of the car accidentally, because accidents happen, or you spray up on the glass of the windshield, front bumper, whatever. If you get grime all over that stuff, it doesn't matter because you still got to do the rest of the car. Something that I'm going to throw in this video real quick, I said I was going to be doing some shout outs for some of my subscribers or some new YouTube channels that are starting out, and this is something I want to continue to do. So if you have a YouTube channel that is automotive based, relatively, could be detailing or something mechanical, but you know what I mean. Let me know in the comment section below and I will give you guys a shout out or pin your comment or whatever, because my channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys. So I'm all about helping out other YouTubers, and I don't know, I'm just sweet. A channel for you guys to check out is WTF Farm Girl, like what the Farm Girl. It's mechanic type stuff. It's for all y'all country folk that want to follow a good old country girl. Check out WTF Farm Girl. Dude, I embarrass myself sometimes recording these. Before you take any water under your hood, it's usually a good idea to clean out whatever leaves, pine needles, pine cones, grass clippings, chipmunk nests, whatever you have under the hood that collects along the wiper cowl underneath where the wipers are at and near the hood hinges, unless of course your hood opens backwards or your engine in the back because you're fancy. Usually in those nooks and crannies, you'll have stuff that hits the windshield and falls down in there, and you want to clean that out before you get it wet, because if not, you're gonna make trail mix. I don't know, it's gonna be a clump of nastiness. It's gonna be harder to clean out. But you can use a leaf blower, a car dryer, air compressor, or if you want to suck it out, you can use like a shop vac. It doesn't really matter whether you blow or suck, it's usually the same end result. Okay, to clean under the hood, this is my method. This is what I'm going to do. I use an all-purpose cleaner. Not very harsh. It's not going to damage plastics. I actually got it from dipyourcar.com. It's the stuff that you use to prep like wheels and panels that you're going to plasti dip. I love it because the stuff works really good and it's really safe. Like I've never had it damage anything. So I use the stuff. That's just me. That's my method. That's what I do, and it works great for me. It's kind of unorthodox. There's tons of chemicals out there that you can buy from detailing sites to do under hood, but this is what I use and I love this stuff. It works really good. So, and they're not sponsoring me or anything. This is just me saying that general purpose cleaner that they sell on their website works really good. These are the Coil Packs. on this 2-liter EcoBoost. Now this is an area where you don't want to spray with a high concentration of water. If it gets wet, it's fine, but afterwards what I'm going to do is take my car dryer and I'm going to dry off this area with air to make sure no water gets down into anything. It's okay to get it wet, just don't go overboard and use a lot of high pressure.
The great thing about washing under the hood is cars are built with a self-dry feature. So I'm gonna let the car run for a couple minutes just to dry off any more water that is trapped under the hood and nooks and crannies.
Okay, this is just after washing, rinsing, and drying under the hood. I've not applied any dressings whatsoever. Now, as you can see, the radiator core support is a lot cleaner. It's nice and shiny. There's no hard water spots. Now keep in mind, I washed this just using a mitt that you can get at any auto parts store for washing cars. It was nothing fancy. Now I would recommend for like pro detailing, use like a boar's hair brush to do this, but I don't have one. The engine cover I did take off, and I did the actual valve cover too, and the intake manifold. Everything is clean up in that area. I lightly went over where the fuse panel and the battery is. Now on the Focus RS, you gotta be careful because it does have the opening for the air filter. Obviously you don't want to saturate the air filter with water. Those type of things you just want to watch out for. Just be cognizant of where you put the water. The area over here by the belt, which is on the side of the engine, I was very careful not to get that area overly wet. All nice and clean by the fans. All the coolant hoses are cleaned up. So now I'm gonna go over everything with some dressing. Now this is my personal preference, you guys. There are products designed for specifically under your hood. However, I have always used interior cleaner. This is just me. This is what I do. I prefer it. What I like about using an interior protectant is they're designed for the interior of the car, which has various types of plastics and rubbers, vinyls, whatever. A lot of those materials you'll find under your hood. Now Mckees sent me some anti-static interior spray that I have not tried out yet, and it says on the bottle that it is an anti-static formula, and that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna give their product a shot. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. As far as the painted surfaces under here go, like under the hood and the radiator core support, anything that's painted under there, you can hit it up with a spray quick detail wax. If you're really extra, I guess you could wax it, but usually they don't have like a clear coat under here, so it doesn't really polish like the exterior of a car. So I will lightly hit up any metal that's painted under here with a quick detail spray just to make it extra shiny. I guess at this point, I'm gonna show you the car when it's done. I'm gonna finish up the detail, finish up dressing under the hood, and then show you guys the finished product. Okay? Good? Okay. All right, this is the finished product. You guys can see the dressing that I use is non-gloss. It's a matte finish. I like it that raw plastic look. I like it raw. I like that raw plastic look, so it's a non-gloss finish. Because it is a non-gloss finish, it's not gonna collect dust and dirt as easy. So yeah, I think it came out pretty good. What do you guys think? And I did under the hood. It's nice and clean under the hood, no more crud down in the corners. It's all cleaned up. I used some trim black protectant on the wiper cowl. My thoughts on this are I'm actually kind of impressed with it. The one downfall that I don't care for is I don't really care for the scent. It's like it doesn't really have an odor to it. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It's kind of like a new car scent, but I don't know. It's like a mild professional smell, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But as far as the actual product goes, I am very satisfied with the product. I think it did a great job. It was really even. It didn't leave any streaks anywhere. And there's a few spots that after I washed it, there was a little bit of residual dirt and like one or two little spots that I couldn't really get to when I was washing. And this stuff actually cleaned it up. So I'm impressed with it. I think it did a good job. I also used some of their Trademark extender spray wax under the hood on the painted surfaces. And this, actually I'm kind of impressed with it also. It did a good job. It Didn't really leave any streaks. I don't know. I did it under the hood, so it's not like it's a very smooth surface. It's not clear coated under here that I know of. If it is, it's probably like a one-stage base and clear. I don't really know how they paint under hoods of cars. Someone tell me in the comment section below. It did a good job for what I used it for. It didn't streak. I don't really know. It doesn't have that powerful of a smell either. So I know these are such stupid complaints. You guys are like, who cares about the smell? That was my one complaint. I don't care for the smell of it. It worked great so far. I know we'll see in the future videos, but I'm happy so far. I actually like this stuff, so it was pretty cool of them to send it to me. Now, just so you guys know, they're not paying me or anything, so if I don't like these products, I will be honest with you. They just sent me the products to try out, and legit, I don't have any complaints yet other than the smell. And that's it. And it's not like it smells bad, it just doesn't really smell strong. It's just kind of like neutral. I'll have another video for you guys soon, and if you are a YouTuber and you want a shout out and you've asked me before, I'm sorry, I have a memory like a fish. Just put another comment down below and I will pin it and I'll remember to give you a shout out. And I'm gonna be at the Roadkill Zip Tie Drags this weekend, so gonna get to hang out with Emily, hopefully from Flying Sparks Garage. Really excited, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.
Starts to feel, oh, I will burn it down, I will burn it down. This is not